You guys really wanted to see me talk about My Little Pony more often on this channel, so ask and you shall receive. With two generations that I definitely plan on looking at, one being over 200 episodes long, and one that still has yet to fully complete itself, it's safe to say that I got a lot to talk about. With both of those in mind, My Little Pony is going to be a mainstay on this channel from here on out. I do have plenty of ideas already, and I'm most likely always going to be brainstorming up more. To start this MLP journey, I'll be talking about my favorite character from Gen 5. At the time of recording this video, the first Make Your Mark special has released today, and I have not yet seen it. I've only seen the first movie and a couple of Tell Your Tale webisodes. As you can probably tell from the title, my favorite character of Gen 5 is Izzy Moonbow. I love how she's so upbeat, loves arts and crafts, and some of her lines are hilarious. She's also the character I can relate to the most. However, I have seen people compare her to Pinkie Pie a lot, and I do see a few similarities. It's funny because Pinkie is actually my least favorite main 6. Yes, I said it. I know some people are going to be pissed off about that, but deal with it. And Izzy is my favorite character in the new generation, while they're both really similar. Although I was able to find a few key differences with Izzy and Pinkie. And while I was thinking about it, dare I say, Izzy might actually have the saddest backstory of the main 5, despite her happy and bubbly outside appearance. I'll tell you why I feel that way too. Alright, let's fly. Izzy Moonbow is one of the 5 main protagonists in the new generation of My Little Pony. She's also the only unicorn of the 5. She has a happy and upbeat personality throughout most of the movie, although she can also be really down to earth at other times. Throughout the movie, she helps the others with collecting the crystals of each pony race to bring magic back to Equestria. Although, along their journey, it seems like there's one thing she values a little bit more than magic: friendship. Izzy Moonbow makes her first appearance in the film when she casually waltzes into Maritime Bay while all the other ponies are running around like chickens with their heads cut off. Well, except from Sunny Star Scout, Hitch Trailblazer, and maybe Sprout, but he's debatable. Hitch, being a police officer, is in charge of keeping things in order around Maritime Bay, so he's rallying up the anti-unicorn traps to capture Izzy. Meanwhile, Sunny, a pony who knows the real history of Equestria and how all 3 pony tribes were once friends, is trying to get Izzy to safety.
Oh no! I appear to be trapped.
That is the face of, I would beat you up if I didn't get in trouble for it. Back at Sunny's lighthouse, away from all the chaos, the 2 ponies are able to properly meet each other. Izzy seems really bedazzled and wondered about everything, while Sunny has a lot of questions about unicorns. During this conversation, it's revealed that Izzy doesn't have her magic, and by extension, all the other unicorns in Bridalwood. This is something that shocked Sunny, as she was always told that unicorns were magical. Before they could continue their conversation, Hitch and Sprout show up at the lighthouse and demand that Izzy be turned in. She tries talking with them, but it doesn't go too well. So she and Sunny run off to catch their breath. Izzy thinks that the Pegasi might have something to do with their magic disappearing, but she's too afraid to go to Zephyr Heights because of the rumors she heard about them. Both she and Sunny then break out into the song, I'm Looking Out For You. Can I just say this song is so underrated? No, I'm not just saying that because it's sung by my 2 favorite ponies in the series, although that's also a reason why I love it so much. Especially the extended version that had to be shortened to fit the time limit for the movie. I love the xylophones at the beginning, which kind of makes a childlike, upbeat feel which matches Izzy's character. And it's just a good beat overall, and really wholesome to see Sunny and Izzy interact and form a bond. But yeah, the song ends and they go off to Zephyr Heights. This first act of the movie shows how Izzy is nothing like the rumors that Earth ponies had about unicorns. She's curious, happy-go-lucky, and tries to see the positives in every situation. This first act did a great job of establishing everything you need to know about her character. The 2 of them make the long trek to Zephyr Heights, and it's real that Izzy could see sparkles, which I'm guessing is another word for auras. Interesting fact. They make it to Zephyr Heights where they're taken as prisoners. Here we meet Zip and Pip. Zip is actually willing to help them escape, and she takes them to a secret hideout of hers. It's here that we learn that the Pegasi also lost their magic and none of them can fly. Not even the royals. A stained glass window shows that the ponies had their magic transferred into crystals, and they realize one of them is on the queen's crown. They make a plan to steal the crown and the crystal, and Izzy is revealed to be really good at making arts and crafts. Add that to the reasons why I love her and relate to her so much. After a quick montage of them making the decoy and a musical number performed by Pip, they get caught for sneaking out and they make a run for it. Pip following shortly with the crystal. They're all wanted by the Fuzz, so they run away out of Zephyr Heights.
Between you and me, buddy, that badge was creating an unhealthy power dynamic.
After some time, they all take a break for the night and relax by the campfire. And it's here where we get pretty personal. Sunny explains that Bridalwood is their last stop and that their mission will be complete. But Izzy doesn't seem too happy about that.
It's that being with you ponies has been the best thing that's ever happened to me. I guess I just don't want our adventure to end.
Making friends with the main five is the best thing that's ever happened to her. And as we see later on when we reach Bridalwood, Izzy is a lot different from all the other unicorns, and she says she never got to try this table she made with actual friends. This could kind of hint at the fact that before these guys, Izzy didn't have any friends. And back at the campfire, it's revealed she wanted to visit Maritime Bay ever since she was little when she found one of Sunny's lanterns. This one little innocent hope that Izzy had ever since she was a child is what kept her going, and what made her so positive and happy in a society that was so dull. Either that, or she was just naturally happy since birth, and since she was so different from all the unicorns, she probably had a hard time making friends. It was confirmed in a Tell Your Tale episode that she didn't really have anyone who deeply cared about her back in Bridalwood, as no one but the animals said goodbye to her when she left. We also don't know what the deal with her family is like. Where are her parents? It really does seem like she had no one before the main five, and that note that she found as a kid inspired her to keep positive and not give up, and that one day her dreams of finding friendship and maybe even a newfound family could come true. She always had a natural knack for crafting, and alongside, she made things for her future friends to share with them. Friendship is more important to her than magic. It makes sense why she was so happy to be in Maritime Bay and why she didn't want her adventures with her friends to end. They're all she has. It's really sad, but things did improve for her. She got her magic back, the 3 tribes made amends, and now she never has to be apart from her friends again. And now she's living with them in the Crystal Bright House. Her dreams came true, and she finally has what she wanted her whole life. I think that's all I needed to go over why I think Izzy is the best character in Gen 5, at least in my opinion. She's definitely a big comfort character for me now, and I can't wait to see her get more development and make her mark. I love how happy and upbeat she is despite not having the best past life, but now her life has tons of changes and it looks like they're all for the better. She has magic, a new home, and most importantly, what she wanted all along, friendship. Alright guys, those were my thoughts on Izzy and why she's my favorite Gen 5 character. And that was the beginning of our My Little Pony journey on this channel. I have a lot of ideas already and definitely more to come in the future. I just don't know when. Over the past few months, I've been feeling really unmotivated to make videos, and I think having a major change in who I surrounded myself with affected that a lot. I was also drifting away from the cartoon analysis side of YouTube and feeling less motivated to make that kind of content. But I think I'll be able to find motivation a lot quicker now. It felt so nice to return to making videos again, and I love interacting with you guys in the comments. I have no idea what's in store for me in the future, but I promise I'll keep you all posted. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go watch the new Make Your Mark special. See you guys next time!